Today we're working on reassembling the grave marker of William B. Daniel. William was born on August the 14th, 1830, and he married Jane Elizabeth Wiley White, who was previously married and had at least 7 children from her first marriage. After their marriage, they had at least 3 additional children together, with one of those dying as a young child. The first record I've been able to find of William is in the 1850 census, which has him listed as being 18 years old, having been born in Chester County, South Carolina, and living with 58-year-old Elizabeth Wren, along with 2 of her younger sons. There's a possibility that she was related to him in some fashion, but I haven't been able to gather enough evidence to confirm my suspicions. However, I will say that she had a daughter-in-law that had a maiden name of Daniel, so there's a possibility that she may be William's step-grandmother. Moving on to today's repair, I had taken the middle of the 3 pieces home to drill out the rotted pins and replace them with fiberglass rods. It was just easier to do it that way. Having drilled out the rotted pins and enlarging the existing holes, I replaced the pins with fiberglass rods, epoxying them into place. Alright, so I'm going to let this set up. My next step will be to carry the stone back to the cemetery and put a little epoxy down on the base stone and place this on it and let it set. Here's what we got for tonight. On the second day, I came back to the cemetery to return this piece, and I cleaned all 3 pieces with D2. On day 3, I returned to the cemetery, and due to a scheduled work day, I had plenty of help there. And we were definitely going to need all hands on deck to lift this stone because it was pretty dang heavy. I can lift this side up. I think that's what it's going to need.
inch.
Dirt's easy to work with, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not clay at least. All right. Step on it one time.
It's probably going to come down.
Oh, there it was. It didn't move. I like it. How's this? Close enough.
Really good. Returning back to my house to pick up a couple forgotten items gave Tom some time to do some additional cleaning. And that cleaning was much needed, I might add. After drilling out the holes on the bottom of the marker, I had to cut some of the length off the fiberglass rods to get it all fitted together. And at this point, it was ready to start going back together. Noticing that there had been nothing used originally, I made the decision to use Pratley putty to adhere the middle piece to the base.
What do you want me to do?
You wipe that dirt off.
Got it.
These things have lead wedges. And it's pretty good. I'm going to slide it back, I think.
You think so? Yeah, a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
Good on this side. A good quarter. Right there.
Still a little bit forward up here. See if
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to bring it back to the back side. That's good. That looks more even.
All right.
Top. How much room you got?
For what?
You got a little bit. You're coming
Okay.
off the edge of the 45. You're on the 45. You got to go a little this way, just about. See what I mean?
Yeah.
That should be good.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm gonna bump it a little more.
I figured you would, Brandon.
Brandon. I mean, I told him one day when we were filming, I said, you and I are so much alike with our OCDs. Another round of Pratley putty was used here on the intermediate piece to mate to the top piece. So we can't get any fingers under this. I mean, we probably can, but
Probably won't be mine.
Well, hopefully none of us at all.
Right. I'll put mine under it, but I'm not going to bend all the way down there with my fingers under it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll get you
Right.
close.
right.
Tom, can you?
Ready?
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Okay.
Doing great. Doing great.
Stay up, stay up, stay up. All right, right
Left.
there. All right. We're gonna pause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you got all the weight.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So whenever y'all are ready again,
Hands.
buddy. I mean, Joey.
Yes.
Hang on just a second. We're
Okay.
not gonna move yet. All right, so somebody's got to get their head down there to see where the holes are.
Okay, all right.
Let me get lower.
So I'm short, huh? That's what the deal is.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hang on,
A little bit more.
I promise you guys that we have a tripod hoist stand in the works.
3/4 toward him.
Toward Tom.
Toward you.
You tell me when you're ready.
Toward me.
No, towards me.
Right. Anybody stressed?
Right an inch.
Ready? Ready?
Okay.
We're gonna lift up.
Up this side, come on.
My side's up.
There you go. Let it down, let it down.
Down. A long time since it's been up there.
Yeah, it has been a long time. Look how far it went down.
And that's the problem. If another 20, 30 years, it could crack like those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you guys are putting those up, man. The history of this church is going to be gone. It's only going to be in writing if we're not careful.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, it was time to get Brandon on the phone so he could check out today's project.
Ah, there we go. We're out here. What's going on? We got this out of the ground. You can see how deep it was.
Holy cow, how heavy was that?
Well, I think Scott did most of the work, but
No, it was
the
heavy.
three other of us
It was heavy.
managed. But it's right next to the Elizabeth stone that we cleaned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is so thick.
Tell me about it.
I think it was probably 150 pounds.
I
It
listed.
has to be.
I think I lifted about 35 of it.
That one that you and I did, Scott.
Yeah, this was 4 people lifted this.
Holy cow.
Buddy's supposed to be working on a tripod. It's perfect.
He is the tripod.
You hear me?
Scott was complaining you weren't here to roll the putty and put it on.
I had to learn how to do that. Brandon, we didn't put any 2-part epoxy under this stone. It's just Pratley putty and then small fiberglass rods. You think the Pratley putty will be firm enough to hold it?
You got rods. It goes from the base into the stone, right?
Yeah, but they're not very long because they didn't line. I had to cut them off maybe 1.5 to 2 inches. You know.
You putty both sides of those, or epoxy both sides of
I
those.
forgot to do that.
Yeah, we were so busy worrying about lifting the stone that some things were missed.
Do we need to turn the camera off?
Say, smile, you're on the camera.
How much did the rods go in on both sides, Scott?
2 inches. I would have liked to have remembered to put that epoxy in those holes.
Yeah, I'm glad we called you to feel bad about ourselves now.
Now, that gummit. I told you not to move.
Thing's hard. I mean, heavy. This is the heaviest one we've done, doesn't it?
It was bad heavy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys got it up there.
I am too. There was a point where I really wondered if we would pick it up.
No, the second time we had to get it on the pins.
Yeah.
It's like I'm lifting and nothing's moving. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah. All right, so let me mix up some epoxy.
Are we going to be able to pull this thing up a little bit, you think?
Yeah.
How is that putty going to set, or we have to redo the putty?
We might have to redo the putty. We'll see.
Well, I think we push the putty underneath a little deeper.
I think so too.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do it.
All right, let me mix the epoxy, and then it won't take but a second, and then we'll start working on it. It's unfortunate, but to be on the safe side, we were realizing that we probably needed to add the epoxy to the joint we thought we had just finished.
Well, if we can just go this way, like that.
Yeah.
All right, just leave it just like that.
Still a bunch of chalk dust in there.
Who left chalk dust in there?
Brandon's ilky.
Well, where you going, buddy?
I'm right here. I got it. I put. Tom, you can let up a little bit.
I don't want to let up too much.
I
Buddy,
got
you okay?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see.
All right, now, this is what I'm gonna do here,
Do it to it.
and then this is what I'm gonna do here.
Yeah, we'll dab it, do you?
All right, now
I'll
let's
put
do
some
the
right
other
here,
side.
Scott, where it's white.
Okay.
Oh, little now. You ready, Tom?
Yep.
Coming down?
Yeah.
And we're going to go this way?
Yeah.
Let me get on the ground. Let me get on the ground. Ready?
Yeah.
What do we get there?
Dust that came off. Or maybe a big chunk of dirt was on the bottom of it.
I got a little bit more left here.
towards the end a little bit, like 2 inches from the end. You just put it on the post.
Yeah. Is that good, you think?
Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Got something in there too. Don't fall out.
If it falls out, we'll get it on the post right away.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Here it comes. Come on down. Oh yeah, that's nice and tight now. A little bit. No more. Right there. Can you hold it there?
Mm-hmm. Push down.
And push straight toward the ground, Tom, a little bit with that cross member.
This one?
Yeah, just make sure it catches that, you see.
Oh, I can redo that one.
Or you can just keep going down with that too if you want to. How's that? That'll hold it, right?
Put the level on it again. I was just not sure that it didn't move.
Dead on the money. Wow.
It's a little. It's close. It's very close.
Close enough for government work.
Absolutely. All right. I know you're gonna sleep better tonight.
I will.
I'm gonna get going if that's okay.
Yeah, man. I'll finish this up.
Go straight down and scribe. There you go. Is that the way to do it? Yep. Now bridge this hole right here. Bridge all the way across it.
Like that?
Yeah. Just like that. I'll get you. I guess that's how they guys do it, right?
It is. This stone is in really good shape, considering what it's been
What
through.
kind of date they got?
Huh?
What kind of date was on it?
It's 1898. But the bad part is the metal pins that they put in these things. They did not know at the time that they were going to blow out, you know?
They corrode is what's going on.
And they said a lot of times they use sulfur with them, and that just made them explode in there, you know?
Yeah.
Over time.
Well, I'm gonna get this thing clean and get out of this thing.
Okay. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps this channel out, and it helps you see more just like it. See you on the next one.
Fight and hurt each other. We try